Hi, welcome to Langit Kitchen Talk, where Alleena, the founder of Bouncing Fig YouTube channel, and myself, Wei Ching, a food and culture enthusiast, get to learn more about Malaysian heritage foods. In each episode, we will chat with a passionate cook or chef to get to know about how one's cultural upbringing and environment shape the food that they make. We'll also hit the kitchen to cook up a uniquely Malaysian dish you can try at home. In this first episode, we have Chef Melba, a Malaysian of Kristang descent, who wholeheartedly believes that we should embrace and celebrate all of our differences.
As a whole, I don't know. There's a lot of confusion again about this. So just
Yeah.
say we're all Eurasians or Saranis. I'm happy with that.
It-
Honestly. But because I was born in Malacca, I was raised there. I'm trying to
yeah.
promote the food I'm familiar with. So I call it the Kristang cuisine. That's it.
As one of the smallest minority and most distinct cultural groups in Malaysia, the Kristangs, also known as Saranis, can trace part of their ancestral roots to the Portuguese, with the other part a wonderful mix of local Malay, Chinese, and Indian backgrounds. Unless you know someone from the community or have eaten at Chef Melba's popular supper club in Kuala Lumpur, it won't be easy to get a taste of authentic Kristang food.
Our focus is always on devil curry, the usual, the sambal, vinagre, and all that. We forget that we have a lot of other good dishes like what Alleena has chosen. Kari Pimenta is a
Mm,
fish curry. I seldom get orders for fish curries. So I'm trying to promote that now. Alleena,
Fantastic.
we have what we call singgang koku
mm-hmm,
or just plain singgang. You'll see it in my book, Alleena.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
we've seen it.
it's,
Yeah,
it's a fish curry that's cooked with mango or with bling
Oh,
bling,
yum.
the sourish stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Or to make it lemak, we can add some santan to it, so it becomes a singgang koku. Koku means coconut santan in,
Ah.
in Kristang. So in order to get it to be a bit lemak, we call it singgang koku, which is also great.
Yep.
fantastic.
But I can compare singgang curry with the asam pedas. I can do
Great.
that because Alleena, if you know already, the Portuguese is so mixed with Malay, with Chinese, with Indians, with the
That's right.
Peranakan, the Nyonya. So the influence of our food has got all these influences from them.
Yep.
We, we,
Great.
we cannot take credit and say, oh, this is Kristang food. We can't do that, Reaching, because
Yep.
it's not right. It's the intermarriage of the Portuguese with all the local women. The
Yep.
local women cooked what they cooked best, in their homes. And
Yeah.
therefore,
Yeah.
therefore when the Christian community came about, we are so mixed that we cook all the curries and whatnot mixed as well with
Yeah.
all these influences. So we cannot take credit and say it's our cuisine. I totally disagree with that. I'm very
Right.
proud that and happy that Portuguese actually married other people, and that's how we
Yeah.
come about, and there's this so
Yeah.
much mixture and flavors in our cuisine.
She chats to us about Kari Pimenta, a fish dish cooked with rich peppery spices, which Alleena will demonstrate later. In this recipe, we will use Langit's lada bihis, single origin Sarawakian black peppercorns grown by Silan, a young Bidayu pepper farmer. The dish will be paired with the delicious barasali and heirloom white rice from Langit.
What is this?
Exactly. You see?
And they were just like, it's not Indian, it's not Malay. And I said, well, it's Kristang.
Yeah.
And I that was great. To have that kind of feedback is great. And on the other hand as well, it's a little bit like you're kind of just a little bit frustrated because people don't know about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why today you're talking about it.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
I mean, and that's why we're doing this, and this journey to tell people about there's more to it. So let's go back to the spices, right? Because the spice trade and the influence in Malacca, I think that's a really big thing, because pepper, and we're going to use Langit's black pepper. Because it's fantastic. It's it's pungent, it's flavorful. So we've put in a little bit more black pepper. What is your take in terms of adding black pepper? Because from my experience, when I've been cooking Indian food from India or Sri Lankan food, this curry seems to be also quite, had that Sri Lankan edge to it because of the pepper. Because the Indians don't use that much black pepper. I mean, the food that I've cooked. So what are your thoughts on that black pepper in the fish pimenta?
Okay, I'll have to talk about the devil curry, because in the devil curry also there's black pepper seeds, cloves, and all that. All right. Now, I noticed that the feedback I get from my customers is that when they eat the devil curry, wow, it's really, there's an aftertaste of spiciness in the mouth. I don't know if you felt that, Alleena, when you ate it. Devil
Yes.
curry, there's that, wow, something is spicy. It's not chili spices. It comes from the black pepper, actually, I would say, and the cloves. So the same with your with Kari Pimenta. If you're going to add a little bit more pepper, after all, the curry's name is Kari Pimenta. Why not put in more pepper and make it peppery? What's wrong with that? There's no right and wrong. I think if you think you like more black pepper in it, go ahead, put more black pepper in it and see what happens. Your mouth might be on fire.
You adjust it to your own taste, right?
Yeah.
To what you like. Yeah.
Yes. So you can put a little bit more and see what happens. Maybe it'll give a better kick to when you eat your langit rice,
Yeah.
You never know. Yeah. You gotta try it in order to know.
Yeah.
The thing is, for me, as I mentioned to my friends and all, I am so old-fashioned that this is how I cook it. This is what I use. But it's not wrong for any other person to substitute and put what they want. It's not wrong. It'll just be different, that's all.
Kristang food is indeed a colourful intermarriage of European and native Malaysian influences. Thank you, Chef Melba, for giving us a very personal insight into Kristang cuisine and your approach to cooking. Visit Langit's Facebook or Instagram to let Alleena guide you on how to make your very own Kari Pimenta. If you've enjoyed our chit-chat with Chef Melba, do share it with your friends. Through these light-hearted conversations, Alleena and I hope to get reacquainted with Malaysia, one delicious dish at a time. See you next time on Langit Kitchen Talk.